I have a problem. Every time I buy herbs like basil or cilantro or chives, I use half the bunch and then I forget about the rest. What if there's a more fun way? Bro,
Sorry.
I'm talking about infused herb oils. I've never done it before, so let's try it.
This is the weekly taste test, where we try new things every week. So I found a few different ways you can do this, but they're all pretty straightforward. You're gonna wash your herbs and trim off any bitter stems, and then for tender herbs like basil and cilantro, we're gonna blanch them for 15 seconds. Blanching will deactivate the enzymes that make herbs turn brown, so you can lock in that deep green color. Then we'll drop it into an ice bath and we add as much water as we can. Next, all you have to do is blend it up with some oil and strain it. You wanna use the smallest amount of oil you need, that way there's a higher concentration of herb flavor. When straining, I just use a fine mesh strainer, but if you want it to be really smooth, you can strain with a cheesecloth overnight. I did the same exact process with cilantro, but for scallions and chives, I tried using a blender which actually made it a lot smoother, and then cooked it down at low heat. So we end up with 3 different oils. The scallion and chive is definitely the deepest green, while the cilantro was definitely the lightest.
Alrighty. I wouldn't say it's very strong, but there is definitely a hint of cilantro. Honestly, on the muffin, it does not come through at all. The basil oil already much stronger. The basil is really good. Ooh, dude, that's fire. Dude, that's so good. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. I don't think it's worth it to do every time, but every once in a while, if you want to up your presentation, I think this is a great use of leftover herbs. If you want to challenge yourself every week and learn how food science makes you a better cook, I send out a free weekly newsletter every Friday, and all you have to do is sign up with a link in my bio.